Well, it was a hot one today. We tracked the warmest air of the year so far. We've had high temperatures today, somewhere in the 90s. Mount Vernon reading at 97, 94 for Carbondale and Sparta's high, another 97 there in Farmington. So it was very hot, well above our normal of about 88. At least we've cooled off some by now, but still 80s at 10 o'clock at night. It's pretty impressive. 85 in Piedmont, 83 for Fredericktown, a couple of 70s like Carbondale, Paducah, and Union City there in the mid 70s. So a fairly quiet night, at least right now. That will change as we go into the next couple of hours. Live look in Carbondale right now, temperature right at 81. So finally that heat index calming down a bit since the sun is set. Dew point still in that pretty uncomfortable level even late at night here, and a bit of a breeze out of the south continuing to push in that very warm air. More warm air is expected for tomorrow. We've got that heat advisory in place for our southernmost counties tomorrow until 8 p.m. So that's for parts of the Boot Hill, parts of Tennessee. So something to kind of keep an eye on for tomorrow. Right now, big picture on radar, what we're tracking, keeping an eye on, at least that second threat for the weekend. We've got that storm off to our northwest there. There's a severe thunderstorm watch in place just west, or I should say north of St. Louis, west of Chicago, and that cold front's going to be passing through the region in the next couple of hours. So already seeing some activity with this. This is going to be that first round of storms that we're expecting for tonight. So we're staying very warm. That rain is moving in, and with some of that rain, we could see some severe weather. So 2 rounds of storms expected for Sunday. On top of that, it's just going to be very hot across the region. As we go into next week, though, we've got some dry time, which may not be the best thing in the world, and we're still holding on to some pretty warm temperatures. Right now, though, somewhere in the 70s and 80s, that rain moving in right after midnight, really focusing on our northern counties there. As it continues to push through, I think we could get some pretty strong storms around 3, 4 a.m. Again, especially for our northern counties. This is 5 o'clock. It's now starting to move more into western Kentucky, so near Paducah there. Temperatures overnight only falling into the low 70s. First round's pretty much out of here by about 8 a.m., 9 a.m. or so. And we do get a quick break. Temperature is very warm. Heat indices also very warm as well. So that break pretty much lasts through lunchtime. Going into late afternoon, early evening, that second round starts to move in. This is going to be more for our southern counties. So by 6 o'clock tomorrow, again, we could see some pretty strong severe storms set up there. That was really dark colors indicating some hail possible. So not something everybody's going to be seeing tomorrow as far as rain goes. These warm temperatures, definitely something everybody's seeing. We have highs in the mid 90s. Heat indices pushing triple digits for many of us. Here's a look at 7 o'clock. So western Kentucky, it's coming back to you again. We could see some pretty strong to severe storm setup, and those will move out of here by about 10 o'clock. So that's a general idea for the timing right now for those rounds. After that, we're still staying at least fairly warm in the 70s. So 2 rounds. Again, the first one's going to be tonight into early Sunday morning. Emphasis on our northern counties. Quick break for lunchtime, and then into the evening, our southern counties, as we were seeing, especially western Kentucky there, getting that next round of some severe weather. As far as tonight goes, we're seeing that 1 out of 5 marginal risk for pretty much everybody, but tomorrow evening, we've got that 2 out of 5 slight risk, but we're really not too far from the enhanced risk. So in the next couple of hours, this could still easily shift to the west or to the east. It's just got to be something we keep an eye on. Great to have the Storm Track 3 app. It's really going to come in handy tonight and tomorrow. Already seeing that severe thunderstorm watch just to our north. So if they do extend that down to the south, that's a great way to know, especially because this first round of storms is happening in the middle of the night. So tracking scattered storms for Sunday, drying out for the start of the week. We have some isolated pop-up storms sticking around midweek and the end of the week, but really a summer-like forecast.
Oh, wow. 97. That's hot.
Way too hot.
Yeah. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.